Okay, here is the oscillation fan that I got that has the blade that spins counterclockwise. But it looks like when they designed that blade back then in the mid 80s to move the air forward while the blade is spinning counterclockwise, it looks like it's designed to push the air out the back. And if that's the case, that fan is totally jacked up. That was weird back then, it's weird now. It's actually supposed to be designed to spin in that direction and move the air forward. But I could be wrong. So let's see. Let's pull it out and let's take a look at it. Okay, so right away, there are some things that got to be fixed before I can run it. I'll try to run it while it's like this, but for some weird reason, the guard is loose. So that means it's not tightened to the back of it. So I got to pull the little clippies off of it, try to get that fixed. It looks like the blade wasn't designed right, even though it spins counterclockwise. It looks like whoever made the plastic blade back then, they had no idea on making it so that it moves the air forward, not from, in the front of the fan, not the back of the fan while spinning counterclockwise. So I don't think Lasco's ever done that before. So I think they kind of screwed up on this one. If that's the case, then I got to try to find a blade for it that spins counterclockwise. But here we go. Let's see what happens. Well, it's quite interesting. The blades are really designed to spin in the opposite direction, but the way they pitch the blades and the way they're made, it actually still spins clockwise, which is fine. Whatever. I got a lot of hands that spin in that direction. Major deception thinking that it spins counterclockwise, but it doesn't. But that's all right. I've got a ton of fans in here that spin clockwise. Well, there it is, the classic 80s Sears fan. The reason why it's rattling like that's because that guard needs to be on there tighter. And so I need to also clean up the fan blade. So that's kind of weird. I thought the air was moving backwards, but it actually spins clockwise. Now, if the motor was actually spinning counterclockwise, it'd be kind of weird because it looks like it would move the air throughout the back, and that's kind of weird. It's kind of a strange one. It's kind of one of those oddballs. But eventually the blade needs to be cleaned up. It's translucent amber or either translucent brown. And there you go. All right, so the oscillation does work, but because it's loose, well, let's run it and see what happens. Let's run it in the oscillation and see what happens. Let's see if it works. Well, there you go. It actually oscillates quite well. The design is kind of weird because if the fan spins clockwise, then the blades need to be pointing in that direction. But actually those blades are facing in the opposite direction. Like it spins counterclockwise, which is why I thought it spun in that direction, but it doesn't. It actually still spins clockwise with the blades designed to spin in that direction, the other direction, but pitched to spin clockwise. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure what Lasco did, but it works. So I got to do some work to it. I got to pull the little clips off of it, try to get in there and tighten up the cage and clean the blade up and do all that. And then I'll have a better video of this a little bit later. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use it over here by the bed. So I'm going to put that one back where it belongs. I'm going to use it over here by the bed. Because right now I'm using the patents over there by the computer. Well, there you go. There is my 1980s Sears by Lasco desk fan with a really strange design on the blade. But it works. A major deception thinking that it spins counterclockwise, but it actually spins clockwise. And if I was to put it up against the fan where the blades are correct to spin clockwise, you would think that that machine spins in the opposite direction, which is what I thought. But when you run it, spins clockwise. And the air is normal. The reason why it's not moving a lot of air is because those blades are filthy. It's in really good condition. It's actually mint. It's just a little dirty. But wow, somebody really took well care of it. Spin down time is decent. I don't even think it needs oil. No, it don't. It don't need oil. The cover just needs to be on there tighter. And other than that, and get a good cleaning. Be ready to put that in service over here by the bed. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, and subscribe. More fan videos. More videos to come soon, God willing. With Mike the Fan Man, and out. It turns out the fan don't really spin counterclockwise after all. You want to know what happened? Some freak show put the blade on backwards. And for a while, it actually did work. It actually does move the air that way, but that's not how the blade's supposed to be on there. The blade actually spins clockwise. So what happened was somebody had slid it onto the motor this way. And it was spinning like that, clockwise. And it would move very little air. But it's really designed to spin forward, not counterclockwise. Now, there are some serious fans out there, like the green ones, like the atomic green ones, that actually do spin in that direction. Okay? So it's cool. It spins clockwise. Got good deep pitch blades. It's filthy, that's for sure. It needs a good wipe down, and then we'll be able to put this thing in service because you don't want to run it like this with a dirty blade. So I'm gonna get it cleaned up, and then we'll come back on video, and we'll run it. Hold on. Okay, I'm back on video. So off video, I actually got it cleaned up. I put the blade on right. It's kind of hard to see the blade because it's translucent brown. But I'm going to put it over here by the bed, and you'll be able to see it a lot better once I get it over there and get ready to run it. The blade is no longer on there backwards. It's on there the correct way. And it moves the air much better now that I've cleaned it up. Now that I've cleaned it up, whatever. Now that I've cleaned it up. So now we're going to go ahead and run it. Here we go. It runs very well. I trust that y'all can hear the wind stream. Make sure you can. Alright, so this fan spins clockwise. I fixed up the guard as well. Some of the wires was bent. I got that fixed. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to oscillate the fan. It's running at full power. That's a pretty fast oscillation. There it goes, making that noise just like the Panasonic. I hope not. Nope, it's not. Very smooth oscillator. It's not stuttering. It's not, it's not doing any of it every now and then, but there's a weird noise at the Panasonic. You don't hear the wind streams because I readjusted it. I'm trying to see how it does on the oscillation mode like that. Yeah, it does good. Here's a wire I got to straighten up. It oscillates very well, very smooth. It's like an oscillating fan should from the 80s. This is probably a 1981-82. The earliest I would say probably, because that's around the time they started doing the amber blades, around 1980, 81, 82, somewhere in there. I had to guess it might be probably a 1982. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's a 1981, 82. Kind of like the other Lasco one I have with the Galaxy or the other one. That's around the same time, 81, 82 with the blue blades. So even though they were still doing blue blades, they started doing the amber as well. And this is more translucent than amber. I mean, it's more brown than amber, to be honest. Whoever had this, they really kept it up in good shape. They really took care of it. It's not yellow. It's not messed up in any way. Just somebody put the stinking blade on backwards, making me think that it's spinning counterclockwise, but it doesn't. All right, spin down time, and it definitely don't need no oil. It's well oiled. Probably never was oiled. That's how good these things are. Yeah, that's decent. Could probably be a little bit better, but I'm content with that for now until it's time to give it oil. Well, there it is. There's my latest vintage fan, a 1982 Sears by Lasco oscillating desk fan where the blades are not counterclockwise. It actually spins clockwise, and someone just put the blades on backwards. The mount the fan man, and I'm going to use this over here by the bed. You know what? Before I end the video, I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. Let y'all see me put it over there by the bed, and then we're going to end the video there. All right, there you go. Translucent brown blades. All right, let's go ahead and run it. Yep, the breeze is gentle because I'm running it on medium. Let's run that full power. This one was mint condition. It was mint in the box. Well, not really in the box, but per se. It didn't come in its original box, but it's mint. You can tell it don't have a lot of hours on it. It's not yellowed. It's not messed up. It's not any of those things. It's just the blade was on backwards and the blade was filthy. It's decent. It oscillates really well. I like it. I'm content. Okay. All right, let's do a spin down. All right, everything is all good. I like that. I'm glad I finally got a brown one in here that's translucent, since I like those acrylic translucent fans. But you got to be very, very careful. When I was cleaning the blade, I had to be very careful because one wrong move and that blade shatter or crack or break, it's over. Unless you can find some blade that'll work with it, it's a wrap. Thanks for watching. I'm out the Fan Man and out.